sense of my accomplishments are only possible due to your involvement, volume, level, and confidence. The consequences stimulating your consciousness, activating the cognitive structures. I think all you and opposites still play a vital role in my conquering. The combination of confrontation and pondering. Occupation is populating the conference with conversational astonishment, consuming the comments and then vomiting up the Vonnegut. Ominous as a monster is underneath your posturepedic, possibly in the closet. It's a necropolis, scary how I'm optimistically obstinate. Ain't no domino in my dominance when I'm dropping this. Janis Joplin droplets, it sound like the apocalypse mixed with Christopher Wallace's topics on top of obelisks. It's a kabbalist novelist inside of my esophagus. Rhyme is priming, is optimist and tastes like chocolate cake. I've won many things I've done, but this one here, this one takes the cake. I've won many things I've done, but this one here, this one takes the K. Like winner, Charlie cake for dinner, birthday cake for breakfast, slice it like a ninja, pick up all the pieces, assemble like Avenger. Authoring is August, wordplay is December. That mean my pen is in cinders and my deliverance shivers like Siberian area shippers. Slip on the slickest icicles, drip from the tip of my scriptures. If you a ship on the trip, don't hit on the tip of my glacier. Swim with the fish and flippers. I finish my pitches. This is what didn't get it, getting hitting the different differs. What did he do?
I'm Todd Grisham. The crowd cannot wait to witness this one. There's nothing quite like a smoking Joe Frazier, Philadelphia's finest.
This bout is scheduled.
And of course, we fight outside today, Johnny, and that's going to put a little extra strain on both of these fights. Facing Joe Frazier, who won gold at the '64 Olympic Games. Only catching air with that hook. You don't want to trade shots. If you like defense, you're going to love this fighter. Excellent defense. They stay on the outside. They use their jab efficiently, and they don't take damage.
If you're an outside fighter, you've got to use that straight jab, the straight right hands, the straight left hand. Doing it that way, it makes it so awkward for anybody to try and pin you down, or you can predict which way you're moving.
Has to be careful for that receipt. It's always coming. A very competitive round here so far.
Very close match. It shows the skill, the discipline, the respect both fighters have for each other, because no one dares do anything out of turn.
Straight right just misses. I don't think it's going to be a boxing match. This is going to be a fight. So close for that uppercut. You'd like to see someone use a jab here to establish a boxing presence, but despite what the judges' scorecards read, there are no losers in this one. Talk about a one-sided 3 minutes. We just saw
dominance, without a doubt, made look so easy.
Boxing, be smart.
I love that. I love that. That chap's...
There's the bell for round two. That round was complete domination. Let's see if we can shake things up here in this round.
Todd, my motto is, if it's not broken, why change it? An excellent last round, everything works. Wait for the reaction. Until then, keep doing what you've just been doing, because you've won that hands down.
Perfect counter lands. Your footwork has to be on point when you're fighting a swarmer. If it's not, you're going to get caught in the corner and beaten up.
swarmers you can go back in boxing history. When you've seen them, when you've seen the best of the best swarmers going, you understand how hard it is. It looks exciting from the outside in. Imagine being right in there.
The straight right just misses. That counter punch caught him clean. Both fighters landing in these exchanges. Judge is going to have a tough job.
Skill for skill, tap for tap. A match made in heaven.
Not a lot of punch output. Thought there might be more action here. Has to be careful for that receipt. It's always coming. Big swing and a miss with the hook. Has to be careful for that receipt. It's always coming. There's a counter shot. You know the scorecards are going to be all over the place in this one. That was almost a 10-8 round. Complete dominance.
As long as they don't get complacent, you think this is too easy. If they keep this same kind of pace up.
On to the third. Coming off that great round, let's see if they can build on momentum here.
Todd, my motto is, if it's not broken, why change it? An excellent last round, everything works. Wait for the reaction. Until then, keep doing what you've just been doing because you've won that hands down.
When you're facing a longer opponent like this, you gotta get inside.
You're getting in there with a fighter with a longer reach. Now you've got to depend on your footwork, your pressure fighting, slip inside the shot, slip outside the shot. But when you do it, you don't just slip, you've got to capitalize on it. Throw some shots after that to make them scared of letting a shot go.
They threw the hook, it didn't land. Straight right just misses. Perfect counter shot. Good counter punching. Very competitive round with 10 seconds left. Well, we know they've got the advantage so far, but how does this match get turned around?
I seriously hope the judges kept their eye on this fight, because if they haven't, there's going to be absolute uproar.
Good round. I like that. I'm happy.
Back at it in round 4. Well, Johnny, can he keep the momentum going after that last huge round for him?
Todd, my motto is, if it's not broken, why change it? An excellent last round, everything works. Wait for the reaction. Until then, keep doing what you've just been doing because you've won that hands down.
They block the jab. Every time he throws a punch, a receipt is coming right back. As it is in most heavyweight fights, don't blink because one big shot and this thing could be over. Oh, Johnny, take a look at this action. Is this the beginning of the end for Muhammad Ali? this fight still continuing?
Now they've got to wake up. They've got to get on the back foot, clear the head a little bit, then jump back into it again. It's all about the hustle. Get back on it.
Halfway through the round, I'm not sure who's winning it.
Perfectly matched. Skill for skill. Tap for tap. Now this fight will say, you know what?
Whoa, Johnny, out of nowhere. Look at this. The greatest has been dazed. Muhammad Ali in trouble. That left hook misses. Unlucky to miss with that uppercut. Very close round with 10 seconds to go. What would you tell this guy? He's got to do something different.
Wow, it's like two different leagues.
Blend back in. Now it's going to be a tougher fight because he's going to be confident.
Time for the 5th round. Not the start that they wanted, but let's see what they can do in this round.
This is one of those situations. You've just been hurt. You've got to get out there again. Be smart. Be sharp. Don't be a fool. Don't get suckered in. Make him fight your fight. Hold him. Tie him up just until your head clears again and your legs come back again. Because if you don't, he's going to pop you off.
Well, they're back up, Johnny, but now what do they do to get back into this fight?
The corner needs to think nice and sharp. They know their fight. They know what their fight's capable of doing and what their fight can and cannot take. This is going to be a tough decision to make.
It's a good start to the round for this guy.
Perfect game plan. The thing is, can anybody...
Whoa, Johnny, out of nowhere, look at this. Who would have thought Ali would get rattled like this? How did they survive that? Ooh, right there. If there's anyone that can get out of trouble, it's Muhammad Ali. Ooh, right there. Muhammad Ali in trouble, but surely he'll find a way out. How are they still standing?
It's been a tough round so far. It's been a tough round. What do they do? What do they tell him when he goes back to the corner? How are they going to get through this?
Final 10 seconds here, unless we get some late drama. I think we all know who won this round. The corner hasn't thrown in the towel yet, so I guess he's coming out for another round. On to the 6th round. Something has got to change after 2 knockdowns in the last round.
2 knockdowns, and you're coming back from that. That's near on impossible because your head must be all over the place. Your legs will feel like jelly. What can they tell you in the corner? All they can do is wake you up. They can't even go into game plan.
The greatest has been dazed. Muhammad Ali in trouble. Disaster averted.
Being dazed now needs to steady the pace. Get the pace back to normal.
Beautiful counter punch. Every time he throws a punch, a receipt is coming right back. Beautiful counter punch. We're at the halfway point, and both of these fighters know the round is still up for grabs.
They're so close, so close. How can you separate them? It's going to be a hard night tonight for the judges.
The straight right just misses. Has to be careful for that receipt. It's always coming. Is Frazier in trouble? Is this the beginning of the end for this legend? defense from Frazier.
Got caught sleeping on the job. What do? You step back, steady yourself, recompose yourself, then boom.
This round's still up for grabs with just 10 seconds to go. The game plan does not seem to be working here. What's he have to do differently? There's the bell to start round 7. That corner has got to find a way to get some momentum behind their fighter.
That was a tough last round. Now you've got to make sure he doesn't put it on him. That's what he's going to try and do. So tie him up, hold him, lean on him. Don't get drawn into a fight. Not yet. Not until your senses have come back.
A perfect counter shot. We enter the final frames of this bout, Johnny. What have we seen so far?
This could be really intimidating, Todd, if you know something.
Oh my God, Johnny! Is Frazier in trouble? Did you see that? Is this the beginning of the end for this legend? Down goes Joe Frazier. The referee deems they can continue, but this might be a big mistake.
He's up, but for how long? Look at her. On the heels. Look at there's nothing there. There's no defense. The eyes are glazed. It just takes one more clear shot. A clean one. Then he's out of there.
They better start respecting each other's punching power. Counter punches have to hurt. So much for boxing. This is They're happy this round's coming to an end. 10 seconds left. What a huge momentum swing that's going to be, considering that round will be 10-8. Round 8, and we're off again. His eyes look pretty clear here, Johnny. How do you think he's going to do after being knocked down in the last round?
Oh, listen to me. If I knock somebody down like that round, you know this round coming out? He's getting everything, full barrel, because I know his leg is gone. So this, you watch what's going to happen. If he doesn't, I'll be very, very surprised.
Nice exchange here from both men. They hit like heavyweights, but they move like middleweights. Truly elite-level stuff here.
Now this is about desire. This is about character. This is about want.
Both men step back for just a moment. Real good back and forth between these two fighters.
Very close match. It shows the skill, the discipline, the respect both fighters have for each other, because no one dare do anything out of turn.
And this is a you hit me hard, I'll hit you hard type of fight. Frazier covering up. He's got nowhere to go. One of these athletes is going to... Some might have thought it was a little bit closer, but in the end, the referees are in a...
like I got a brand new contract. Armed and dangerous and ready for combat. Soon as I catch him on sight, it's contact. I get the job done proper, there's no comebacks. That's not fair, people hoping on the balance. But either you got that magic or you haven't. And we were born and blessed with all this talent. Soon as we give it a task, it's so apparent I'm fully prepared, fully activated and ready. Focused on the target, grab my weapon, hold it steady, your name. You know that aim rain's heavy. Got the beast in me screaming out, let me out the cage. I ain't gotta do it with rage. The days are numbered, see my steps are calculate. On time, not a second hour late. Witnessing the mastery that we display like a hitman. Yeah. See, I go in and get the job done. Yeah, I'm moving like a hitman. See, I go in and get the job done. They don't want none. I got that experience like I've been doing this for centuries. Before the events I would practice, but it was empty. Never needed approval, all I needed was improvement. Got swift with the movement, I attack and defend. We ain't in the same league, we breathe the same air. They act out of fear, that ain't the same here. They don't know why they came, I know my lane clear. And when I need to switch it up, I only change gears. Enemy, we're out down. There were so many habagos, it's looking sparse now. I let my weapon whisper to you like it can't shout. I'm getting even 4-2-3, I'm like a calm count. But you can count on me to do it for the right price. It ain't a game even though I spite. They feel the presence of our zeitgeist. Our victories were written in bright lights. I'm moving like a hitman.
I'm Todd Grisham, and we are live here at the one-of-a-kind Empire Fight Camp. Alongside me, former world champion Johnny Nelson.
Looking forward to this one, Todd.
Here he comes, the bronze bomber, Deontay Wilder. Only 216 pounds, but one of the biggest hitters in heavyweight history.
This bout is scheduled for 8 rounds of boxing.
In a lot of pre-match drama, and they will settle. Frazier's been in so many hellacious battles over the years. The trilogy with Muhammad Ali, his fights against George Foreman. It's finding his target. Deontay Wilder, and the bronze bomber goes down. So the fight will continue, but what does the game plan have to look like now?
That is a show of character. When you're put down.
Whoa, did you see that? Give me just a second here, Johnny. And Deontay Wilder just got clipped. Didn't wait long to get back and get engaged.
What great sleeping on the job. What do you do?
Hold on, gotta cut you off here, Johnny. Can you imagine if he knocks out Joe Frazier? Down goes Joe Frazier. They got knocked down, but didn't stay down. Once again, showing you how much grit and courage this fighter has.
What resilience to be down and to be back up again, to get yourself back.
Let's see how the corner handles their fighter here. Here we go for round 2. It's been a nightmare so far. What can they do to turn this around?
2 knockdowns in that last round. There'd be sheer panic in that corner. What do? Do they throw the towel in? Do they let him come back out again? Because they know their fighter is like a lamb to the slaughter.
Cannot throw out a leaky jab in this fight. He'll get knocked out. fighter doesn't just want to win by knockout. They want to do it early so they can get out of here.
Oh, this is a slugger right here in front of them. These kind of fighters, they want to get hit in the face because it cheese them on. They want to stand there and fight in the trenches.
The hook didn't land. Brilliant hook there. Smoking Joe may go. Frazier finally answering back. Did you see that? It happened.
Yeah. Look at Duff. All the belts, mighty. Swing left, right, man's head get ping. Contrary ting. No ping, we bring man right, somebody shot fling. Ding ding, step in the ring and swing left, right, man's head get ping. Contrary ting. No ping, we bring man right, somebody shot fling. Ding ding, step in the ring and swing left, right, man's head get ping. Contrary ting. No ping, we bring man right, somebody shot fling. Uppercut, fling, right up, fling. Contrary ting. Send man over the ropes. Man try come for the belt, but I punched you, never saw ended all of your hopes. Now all of your bros are stood on the sideline, head in the hand, shot, joke of the show. But they keep those hands up, swing for their fences. All you're going on, Paul, if it's sure. How much do you want to be the champ? How much do you want to please the fans? How much do you want to be the king? And how much do you want to feed your camp? How much do you want to see people champ? Swing like you got a thing to lose. It's the ESPC, beat them neatly. Titles never ever in dispute. Ding ding, step in the ring and swing left, right, man's head get ping. Contrary ting, no but ping, we bring men right, somebody shot fling. Ding ding, step in the ring and swing left, right, man's head get ping. Contrary ting, no but ping, we bring men right, somebody shot fling. I came from the 7 Hills, city of steel, home of the relish and brilliant meals. Can't take man for a pudding, take man to Ingles, Barry have a kid on his heels. In the ring it's gritty and real, Braveheart man put a kid on his shield. Act daft man put a kid on his, been bad from when I was swinging on field. Left up, give a brother whiplash, not gonna work with a sit back. Man wanna show ball over the top, send him over the ropes like Prince Snap. Send a man through ropes like Hopkins, go mad like Mike when he lost it. I'm trying to be the best like money, most guys don't know about boxing. Ding ding, step in the ring and swing left, right, man's head get ping. Contrary ting, no but ping, we bring men right, somebody shot fling. Ding ding, step in the ring and swing left, right, man's head get ping. Contrary ting, no but ping, we bring men right, somebody shot fling. Pick a side. Will you live? Will you die? Will you quit? Will you try? Sweating eyes. Who am I? Champion till I die. Every morning, every night. Boy, I gotta look alive. Now you can hear the crowd going wow. Yeah, you know who's up in the house tonight. The champions are back in your town. Feel the stands, you make them shout tonight.
This rivalry has been brewing for a long time. Jay Lee Zhang. Smoke. All the talk. Facing Joe Frazier, who won gold at the '64 Olympic Games. Trying to land that jab. Neither one of these fighters want to see the judges' scorecards. And so far, the offense has been better than the defense. When you're fighting a counterpuncher, you want to bait them in to throw first. Make them think they're going to throw a punch so that they exchange.
Todd, I understand what you're saying, but you've got to be on this. You've got to be on it. You've got to be a pro. You've got to think right. Concentrate.
For those who thought this would be a mismatch, you are sorely wrong.
Skill for skill, tap for tap. She's like a match made in heaven.
Holding nothing back here in the round. Which one of these athletes is going to be the first to go down? And a nice left hook. Throws the uppercut but misses. Despite what the judges' scorecards read, there are no losers in this one. Pretty dominant round there. Let's see how they respond here in the next round.
You can't leave it up to the judges.
And there's the bell to start round two. Coming off that fantastic last round, let's see if he can keep his momentum going.
Todd, my motto is, if it's not broken, why change it? An excellent last round, everything works. Wait for the reaction. Until then, keep doing what you've just been doing because you've won that hands down.
This fighter brings a barrage of punches. They won't let you hold that thought. Zhang is in trouble. No, we don't see a knockdown.
Bing Days now needs to steady the pace. Get the pace back to normal.
Swinging big and missing big with that hook. Back and forth they go in this round. The momentum continues to shift.
Perfectly matched. Skill for skill, tap for tap. Now this fight will say, you know what, I'm just that notch above you, and so I've got to respect both of them more than happy.
They got out of the way that right hook. And he wasn't ready for that counter punch. They're both trying for a knockout. Someone's will cave, but which fighter will it be? You know the scorecards are going to be all over the place in this one. Well, there was no doubt about who... Here we go in round three. Who's going to land the first big shot? They've got all the momentum on their side after that last round. Let's see what they do here.
Todd, my motto is, if it's not broken, why change it? An excellent last round, everything works. Wait for the reaction. Until then, keep doing what you've just been doing because you've won that hands down.
Obvious who the bigger, stronger fighter is. Let's see if they use it to their advantage.
You've got to make your opponent fight your kind of fight. They've got to get into your kind of argument, your kind of dance.
Has to be careful for that receipt. It's always coming. No rest for the weary. Down goes Frazier. The referee says they can continue, but how much more do they have left?
The corner need to think nice and sharp. They know their fight. They know what their fight's capable of doing and what their fight can and cannot take. This is going to be a tough decision to make.
Got a lot of punch output. Thought there might be more action here. He's putting the pedal to the metal, but has to be careful that he doesn't run out of gas. As we enter the final 10 seconds here, it's probably a round he'd rather forget. You gotta wonder how. Back at it in round 4. They really got banged up last round. What can they do here to change the momentum?
What a heavy knockdown. How are they going to come back from that? They staggered back to the corner. They've got to freshen them up, alert them again, get them back on point again. This round, they've got to coast around. Don't get involved. Give yourself another 3 minutes to get your head clear.
They got knocked down, but didn't stay down. Once again, showing you how much grit and courage this fighter has.
Some fighters, when this happens, this can be heartbreaking. Some fighters, it makes them angry. They want to get back into the mix again. I want to know, what sort of character are we looking at here?
It's a good start to the round for this guy.
Perfect game plan. The thing is, can anybody figure out what to do to change this?
Whoa, Johnny, out of nowhere, look at this. Are we about to see the end of an era? Are we about to see Joe Frazier get knocked out? Frazier finally answering back.
What recovery skills they are. What a show it was. Completely gone. I thought there's no way he's going to finish this round. But look at that. Look at the movement. Look at the speed. Back on it. Like it never happened.
Stamina is off the charts. It's been all one-way traffic with just 10 seconds to go in the round. And the big bang just got banged. Well, this fighter has been down twice. They've got to up their game here. Things are starting to heat up now as we enter the 5th. Something has got to change after 2 knockdowns in the last round.
2 knockdowns and you're coming back from that. That's near on impossible because your head must be all over the place. Your legs will feel like jelly. What can they tell you in the corner? All they can do is wake you up. They can't even go into game plan.
It's the typical big man, little man argument. He's got to be quicker. He's got to move a lot to win this fight.
If you're standing in front of a dumper truck and you're trying to punch it back, push it back, the dumper truck is probably going to roll right over you.
He threw a punch and just got countered. Can you imagine if he knocks out Joe Frazier? Down goes Joe Frazier. So they'll make it up, and this fight continues.
He's up, but for how long? Look at that. On the heels. Look at it. There's nothing there. There's no defense. The eyes are glazed. It just takes one more clear shot. A clean one. And he's out of there.
They need to turn this around halfway through.
Not the best start, but you know what? The cornermen, now it's down to them doing their jobs. Get through the round, regroup, right, freshen up, boom. Different tactics.
Tell who's stronger and who's faster. Not the best of rounds with 10 seconds to go. It's not over till it's over, but this is the beginning of round 6. Got to get the momentum shift coming their way. What can they do here?
That knockdown.
Hold on a second, Johnny. Did you see that? John is in trouble. The referee says we will fight on. Not sure about this one.
That is a show of character. When you're put down, your ego's hurt, your chin's hurt, your body's hurting, and you've got to get up, suck it up, and think, right, I'm back in the game again. It's so hard for a fighter.
You can tell he's stronger, but he's not faster. At the halfway point, there's no doubt who's won this round so far.
The corners must be so happy. Down to a T, play the plan out to a T. If they can pick up momentum and do this over and over again, they've got it.
We're not going to see as much footwork as the smaller weight classes in the heavyweight division, but we don't care. We want the heavy fist. Hold on a second, Johnny. Did you see that? Joe Frazier is in trouble. Down goes Frazier. Both men knocked down in that round. Incredible stuff.
And they were heavy knockdowns too.
Round 7, here we go. Let's see how these two fighters respond after both got knocked down in the previous round.
One fighter got knocked down earlier, got back up again to knock him down. How are they going to walk back out of this into the next round?
That jab misses. When are we going to see a jab from these two? Do you believe what we're seeing? What do you think of this fight so far, Johnny?
Some fighters are just gifted with such hand skills, footwork, movement. They are gifted. They are the chosen few.
The straight right just misses. Not a lot of defense here at all. You've heard the phrase, finding a second wind. I don't think I need to tell you which one of these fighters needs to find it.
Now you've got two fighters that are absolutely shattered. What gets you through? Willpower. Calm, because if you panic, you get desperate. If you get desperate, you make mistakes. If you make mistakes, you get knocked out.
Missed with that jab. A very competitive round with 10 seconds left. They've got the momentum, they've got the advantage. And we enter the 8th round. Well, Johnny, can he keep the momentum going after that last huge round for him?
Todd, my motto is, if it's not broken, why change it? An excellent last round, everything works. Wait for the reaction. Until then, keep doing what you've just been doing because you've won that hands down.
Both men step back for just a moment. There's nothing quite like a big heavyweight fight. Everything can change with one punch.
They know the second they touch you, it's done. They're that powerful.
Swing and a miss with that uppercut. The jab doesn't quite connect. Frazier in trouble. Not many people would have predicted it, but we've got a knockout victory.
A knockout victory? That's not a knockout victory. That is somebody saying, I'm here, I've arrived. Try that again, it will happen all over again.